Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, a warm welcome and we're happy to have you. And if you've been around, welcome to you because I'm so happy to see you again and hang out with you today. I've got a couple of Temu orders and yeah, I'm not super prepared right here because I just noticed that one of them is too far for me to reach. So we have a new pause feature on the iPhone, so let me try that. Oh, but it's not working for me. Oh, I see how you do it. I'm back. Did you miss me? That's weird. I haven't ever been able to do that. I've got this weird little square here and I don't know how to make it go away. So I'm seeing a square in my face. Oh, it's fading. Okay. So I'll tell you the story of my Temu bag. Sunday. Okay, to start with, I had a package stolen a few weeks ago, and it was one of the kind of fly by night shippers they've been using from Temu, and it's called GoFo Express. And they kind of checked the bag at my house, and it was very much in view of the street. And I think a neighbor kid stole it, opened it, looked in there, didn't see what he liked. But honestly, I think he got caught and his parents made him return the package. I'm saying him because I know of a child who probably is the one. And so that was my experience, and it was very stressful. Timu refunded me, or they reshipped the package. So it was okay. And then, yeah, the package was returned. So I decided to start having my packages shipped to work because I thought, well, that's safer. And there is a way, and I don't know how to show you. Unfortunately, I'm going to try to get fancier with my editing. But right now, just getting videos out is what I can do. Oh, by the way, I'm Liz. Anyway, so you can choose the shipper if you just do a straight purchase from Temu without using claim credit or daily free or anything like that. You can choose a shipper. In my case, it's only letting me choose UPS, which is fine. Okay, but I did do a claim credit order and I got a notification on Sunday morning that my package was out for delivery on a Sunday. My office is not open on a Sunday. And I contacted the shipper and I told them what the hours were. I would think they would have dispatch or something to be able to let the driver know that that day was not a good day for delivery. But no, not only did they deliver it on Sunday, they delivered it outside of regular business hours. It was 6:30 when my package was left behind a scraggly bush in the landscaping where it would get wet on the side door of the building where I work. We went to go get it, which is 10 miles each way. And because there were paper things in there, and so I did not want those paper things to get damaged. So I contacted Temu and I gave them a piece of my mind about it and that was SpeedX. I keep wanting to call it SpaceX, but so SpeedX did that and they took a picture and I could see where my package was and no. And we pulled up and my husband goes, "Oh, there's your package." Because I couldn't tell if it was at the front door or the side door just based on the bush. Even though it's the bush I usually park by. Whatever. So we went, I jumped out, went and got the package, got my stuff, it's all intact. In the meantime, Temu has refunded me for the whole package. I had to take the time and spend the gas to get over there, so I don't feel bad about that, honestly. So So yeah, that's the story of that package. So my second package came today at my job during normal business hours via UPS because it was a regular package that I asked to be shipped UPS. And in a frenzy after that happening on Sunday, I kind of started ordering to my home again, and now I'm getting deliveries are going to be coming UPS to my home, which they get left on the porch. But UPS, I got a package yesterday. They hide it. They put it behind on a chair. It's protected behind a recycling bin, behind a bush. You know, what a concept. Take less than a minute of your time to keep the package safe. So that is my story. 5 minutes, 6 minutes in. So, yeah. So I've got a couple of Temu packages, and I've got a little friend mail that I just retrieved from the mailbox. I don't know how long it was there because we tend to go a few days unless we know there's something in there. I'll go ahead and show you what I had in my thumbnail. Oh, I'm wearing this shirt, which everybody seems to love, and I've had this for about 4 years from Torrid, and the style is called Lizzie, but I'm pretty sure this is a Lizzie, but the sleeves roll up and then it's got little tabs and it's like a gauzy rayon fabric and I love it. I had to size up in this. Well, I weighed more when I bought it, but it's too tight across my shoulders. My dad was a linebacker. I got his shoulders. Thanks, Dad. Um, well, thanks. Anyway, so I'm wearing that today. I've got a pair of my Torrid jeans that are split across the knees, fraying on the bottom. So it's a little more cash, but it's very springy. And I got these earrings on that my wonderful friend Lori at the Quirky Cauldron included in our swap. So they're bunnies with peep bunnies on them, and they're sparkly. It's kind of hard to show. I'm wearing my Easter watch band, and I've just got my face in pink. And this is my look for the day. So I thought, well, I need to get this haul done. And then my husband came home early with a migraine, and usually I rush to get the order or the video made so that I can get it done before he gets home so it doesn't bother him in any way. But he came home with a migraine, got some rest, and now he's outside with Buttercup. And I did let him know that I was filming, so not to come into the door that's right here. So I'll just go ahead and show you what I've got. I've also got some other stuff, but I don't think I'm going to do them all because I don't really want to do a huge long video. So in my thumbnail, I showed this, and I saw Lori on the Quirky Cauldron haul this, and it says, "Here Comes the Sun," with a VW bus. Well, I rode in a VW bus most of my childhood. I fell out of a VW bus around 1967, 68 when I was 3, because the door wasn't shut properly and I was leaning on it. Anyway, this is a little makeup bag. It's kind of that rough weave. It feels pretty good. I paid $224. It's now $248. And yeah, I've got tons of these now, and I have more coming because they are good for storing little things. So yeah, and it's got the flat bottom. See, the wheels meet up with each other. And also, "Here Comes the Sun" was my mom's favorite song. So I always think of my mom when I see "Here Comes the Sun," and I do have a shirt that says "Here Comes the Sun." So just a nostalgia moment for me. This I saw on Two Loving Klutzes. They're up in Quebec, Canada. And she showed this and she said it was a dupe of Christian Dior. And I looked it up, and Christian Dior did have these sorts of fabrics. No, obviously not exactly, but I think it's so cute. It's a little tote bag, and let's see, it's a little tote bag, and it's this, I don't know, I guess it's a canvas, and it's got the birds and the leaves, and it's edged. It's really well made. It's wide like that. It's got this beautiful ribbon that says Paris and France on it. And I did put it together. They gave it to me, do it yourself. This is fully lined, and it even has a little zipper pouch on the inside. So this could be used like a handbag, or just you could carry your lunch to work in it. And, I don't know. I think it's adorable, and now I've ordered the bigger one. This one cost me $3.86. It was on sale, and it's now $5.35 as of when I went through these items. And yesterday the big one was on sale for only slightly more than the little one. It was in the $5 range, and it's got tigers and leopards on it. So I'm kind of excited to receive that. I don't really know how big it is because it's just kind of hard to tell. Let's see here. I got some little things cluttering up my table here. Why don't I show you those? I got a lot of wild stickers recently. I don't know why. I got on the sticker train, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them all. But this one, show you how big it is. It's got a little ducky riding a tricycle, and it says, "I'm ride or die," until about 9 p.m. or so. And I do have to go to bed early because I have to be at work at 7. So, So that's one that I got. I like the ones that are those vintagey looking drawings with snarky sayings. This is something that Lori from Quirky Cauldron texted me about. She was texting me ideas of things to buy. This was $1.32, now $1.82, and it's a Catzilla, it's like a cat Godzilla patch. And I've got a bunch of patches, and I keep threatening to put them on my denim jacket. Still hasn't happened. It's enough that I can get through the week, work 40 hours, do my videos, doing anything extra has been hard. This is Pee-wee from Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and this was 98 cents, and it's still 98 cents. And it says, "I'm a loner, Dottie, a rebel." And my husband says that a lot. This is a sticker that Lori actually showed on her channel, and it was $1.28, now $1.30. And it is a character, and I don't remember the character's name, but it's from Saturday Night Live. And why am I totally blanking? Kate McKinnon. And she's supposed to be this really odd, strange person who gets abducted by aliens, and they do special things to her. I'll put it that way. It says, "Look, it wasn't my worst Wednesday night." And there she is sitting with her cigarette, with her legs spread, and the UFO. And I just thought it was hilarious. So I have a lot of new tumblers and stuff that I haven't put into use yet, and some that I have. So that's probably where the stickers are going to end up. Okay. This was $4.25. It's still $4.25. I kind of want more than one. We are a Lego household around here. Obviously, this is not Lego branded, but it's a little pocket that you can put on the side of the fridge. I had bought some big ones, and they were too big, but I thought a little one might work. It's kind of, about 2 inches deep, and the whole back of it is a magnet. And so then you can put, I don't know, you could put in notepad pens, you could put, you know, any little small things you might need handy in the kitchen. Here I'm messing with my hair. It's been a long day. So that is my Lego brick. And I have seen them, they come up on those not lightning deals, but I don't know if you ever access the daily deals that I don't know how to get to them except for through, they send me messages, promotional messages. Can I talk? Anyway, I saw one for like $2, but then I realized that there was this thing that wasn't even a little pocket. It wasn't even Lego, kind of color coordinated, and that was the cheap thing. So you gotta watch out for that. They're sneaky. I just noticed that this is a little bent, but I got refunded for it. So this is $4.73, which I think is too much for something like this, but that's okay. And it's now $6.64. Let me open it. It's a notebook, and it's based off of the show that's on Apple TV called Severance, which is super, super weird and just fascinating, and I love it. And I was expecting the cover of this to be plastic or something, but it's really not. So this is just a little notebook that should probably be at the Dollar Tree, except for it says the work is mysterious and important. And it has the Lumen logo, which is the company that they work for. And I'm not going to try to explain the show, but that's one of the sayings they have. The work is mysterious and important. And then they never really explain what the work is, but it kind of comes out. So that is that. These were $1.07, and they're still $1.07. And these are earrings. And these are to go with my one mental breakdown later shirts. Because I think they're funny and they're lightweight. And I was watching Tammy from Hauling It With Meemaw, and she was saying, can you hold two earrings at once? Because I can't, and I don't know that I can either. I think it depends on the earrings. I guess I can do two like that. But those are the little flowers in the SpongeBob ocean. I don't know what they're supposed to be other than flowers. Oh, those are fun. Those are a lot of fun. I love those. So, still working through the first bag. I had everything pulled out to price, and I just left it out. The second bag is all nice and loose because it came into work and I priced it at work. Wait, did I write? Oh, this was $5.88, now $6.38. I thought I should get some summer pajamas. It does look a little shiny. But it looked shiny on the ad, but I thought it was such a good deal. So that's the top of the pajamas. And then it has shorts, and the shorts have little slits on the sides. And of course an elastic waist. And did I size up on these? Yeah, I sized up to a 4X, even though I'm a 2X, and I buy 3X from Temu. I usually size up with pajamas if I can. And I think there's another pair of pajamas in here that that I didn't size up on because it wasn't available. So this came in several colors. I think it came in green and pink, you know, like that. This was just the one I thought was the most appealing to me at the moment. At the moment is an important distinction because, yeah, I change my mind on that kind of stuff, as we all do, I think. Why does that one piece of hair just want to do that? And nobody notices it until I point it out, I'm sure. Okay, another makeup bag. This is $2.19, now $2.42. And this is an Alice in Wonderland one, and it's got the big Cheshire cat, and it's some sort of plant life over here, and the back of Alice, and it says, "We're all mad here." It's not the Disney Alice, it's the Lewis Carroll Alice that's a little bit creepy. These bags are, yeah, this one's canvas, and it's on both sides. It does have the flat bottom so that you could stand it up. Thought it was real cute. And the second one, and this was $2.33, now $2.72, and this one is Coraline. It's been a while since I've seen Coraline, so I don't remember the cat's name. I apologize. But there's Coraline with her stick, and there's the cat watching her. I like that it's kind of this neutral color, and then she is her bright yellow raincoat and boots and her blue hair. I think it's really cute. This one is also canvas. These are nice little bags, nice quality. Oh, last item, no, not the last item. There's 3 more items, sorry. They're on the table, I forgot about them. This is the other pair of pajamas. These were more expensive. They were $8.99, now $12.30. I like these because the shorts are really long, and I hate it when my legs stick together in the summertime. So those are the shorts, and these are a 3X. But the top looks more like it's almost a nightshirt. The shorts are long, the top is long. And these are softer and not shiny. Ooh, bonus. And we got Let Me Sleep with the little sleepy eyes. Yeah, it's nice and long. That's going to be really nice for the summer. I love it. Let's see. Okay. I got 3 items that were free through Temu Circle. And I was having trouble picking stuff. You know, sometimes this one's a repurchase, and this normally $2.10, and it was free. It's a little scratchy sponge with a handle, really good for scrubbing out like the bowl of the sink or the bathtub. So happy to have that. This one was just kind of a whim. I thought, sometimes I think, oh, I wish I had a pump, and we might have one, but I don't know where it is. So that's a little tubing, and then this, let's see here. Sorry, this one's really crinkly. It's just a little miniature one, but you know, I get something inflatable, I want to be able to blow it up. So you just screw it on there. And it comes with a bunch of different tips, needles, and a cap to put over the needle, but extras. So that's nice. Nice to have. The last thing, oh, did I say how much that was? $2.49. It seems like my free items add up to somewhere in the $5 range every time. This was $1.42. It's a chain, and I got to pick the length. It's 24 inches, but it's really, really yellowy. So, I don't know. I might play with it and see if I can figure out, because I've heard of other people toning down that color. It supposedly was plated, but I'm thinking no. But I may have something that I can hang from that, so I will keep it. And the weird thing that they did, when they refunded this package, they refunded the cost of those items as well. To make up for me not getting my free items, supposedly, but I did end up getting them. And okay, I didn't really put a lot of thought into it. And then the next order I made, they automatically made me an order for those 3 items. What? So I canceled it right away. I'm like, I don't need double of that stuff. So then I went back into Temu Circle, said I could pick. I picked 1 item, and I picked 3 items, but somehow only 1 took. And so my next order that I made, they put in the order for that, and it was the new item plus the pump and the chain. And that's why I feel like, yeah, I can go ahead and mess with that chain, because this is my next bag, and it's big and dirty and lumpy because we have boxes. And I don't think I'm going to take this out, but this is supposedly a 63-inch tripod. I'm trying to figure out new lighting and filming, and I thought that I wrote everything down. Did I write? I wrote it on the cardboard. Where? Oh, it's not showing up. I paid $9.01 for this. It's now $10.22, and it's a 5-foot. I guess I can sort of pull it out and just keep it mostly in the box. I was thinking of trying to set this up tonight, but I had other things I needed to do. So that's like a connector, and there's our tripod, and it is obviously extendable. It goes to 5 feet. Just laid it down and something fell out of it, but I will find it later. And the other box in here, and I'm sure you've seen people haul these before, because I have. This is a larger fill light that I guess is close to that size, and it's got its own little tripod that's a little over a meter, so 3+ feet for the fill light. So I just wanted to try and facilitate different filming situations. This was $12.15 when I bought it, and $13.37 now. Okay, this is something I'm trying because they were cheap on the deals of the day, or see, I don't remember what it's called. This was $3.98. It's now $3.99. Okay, it's cheap anyway. I don't have a lot of faith that these are going to work for me, but I figured I'd give it a shot. This is a strapless bra, and I will put links to all these items. This one in particular, and I got it in a 3X, which is probably not going to work because of the nature of it, because you just pull it on like that, and then it's got bra straps that you bring around to the front and hook it under there to give more support. But because I have to slide it over my body, it's probably not going to work, but I'll try it. I am open to trying it, and it did come with, I'm not sure, it came with these little things, which are like those little plastic hooks that you use to adjust the straps. but it didn't come with straps. So I'm not sure why that is. Oh, maybe they're clear straps. That's what it is. They're clear straps. So if you want to put straps on, and it's got a little bit of that rubberiness to the top. So not tonight, but they will be tried on. There is another one in a bigger size that's a different style that might work better for me. I'm just grabbing blind. This is a free item. It was $1.08, and I looked at it in the package. $1.08 is what it costs now, and I could not figure out what it was. So we'll see if this is anything worthwhile at all. What this is, oh, and it's tiny. I mean, I looked at the measurements, but it's tiny, and it's got a loose thread here. I have a monstrous quantity of grocery shopping bags, and they're the thick kind because we have to pay for them in California, and we do a lot of our, or most of our grocery shopping, we do pickup. And now they are allowing you to bring your own bags, but for a long time they weren't. And so this is for storing your bags. This will hold about 3 or 4 of those thick bags. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. It was just, I don't know, they're not offering as much of a variety as I would like on those. Okay, this is the other bra. Showing my undies on TV. $3.39, now $8.24. So this is a more expensive one, and this is the 4X. I already like this better because there's some trim on the other one that is bound to cause me a problem. What's nice about this is it has regular hooks, so you don't have to scooch it over. I don't do well with sports bras. I have problems with my hand, with my wrist, and I had surgery on it. And I don't do well with 18,000,007 bra hooks, but it goes on the side. So now that one did not come with straps, but it's all rubberized at the top. So we'll see. I just thought it would be nice to have something that's maybe a little more comfortable to wear in the summertime on the weekends. And for that price, I thought it was worth a shot. The fabric feels nice, and what I don't like is on a lot of bras they have these like little loops. It's a decorative picot trim is what they call it, and my skin can't handle it. I have always had sensitive skin. It's gotten worse since I started with the fibromyalgia, so I try to avoid stuff that has that trim, and I didn't even think to look for it because it's usually on the straps of the bra. So let us see here. Anything else? Hello? Anybody there? Okay. This was a free item, and I'm going to mention Lori and Roxy over at Two Loving Klutzes, who introduced me to the Labubu characters. This is free from Temu Circle. It's $2.51, and it's a lot heavier than I thought. I think it's made out of resin. It's a purse charm that has been flocked. So it's fuzzy, but it's heavy. I wouldn't put my keys on this because I think this would mess up your ignition. But it's got the little clip so you can hang it on a purse. So that's probably what I'll do with it. I did try sitting it down on my monitor stand at work, and it just falls right over. It's not well balanced to sit. It needs to be clipped onto something. So That's one little cutie. Hi, cuties. Anyway, they got me hooked on a little boo-boo, and I have one more little boo-boo thing coming. So, where are we at? Okay. This was $1.49 to me, and it's $1.89 now. And this is another keychain, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I have blown out an ignition with a heavy keychain before, so I don't like to have them heavy. My mom was an artist, and when I was growing up, she liked to teach us about colors and their relationships to each other. And we had a paper color wheel, and I distinctly remember her sitting us down at the table and saying, these are the primary colors, these are the secondary colors, these are the tertiary colors. And it had openings on both sides so you could see which colors were opposite or complementary to each other, and which ones mixed together with each other. It's a keychain. It's really large, for one thing. And it comes in white and black. Did I say the price? $1.49. And you can spin it around, and it says complementary colors, analogous colors. That's not a word that we learned. Triadic colors. So I guess the analogous colors are the secondary colors. I'm not sure. They're using big words that I don't quite understand, and I know that's shocking. But it's really cute, and it's nostalgia. It reminds me of my mom. Again. Two more little things. This is a bag charm for a bag that I have coming. It was $1.09. It's now $1.18, and everybody's going crazy with all the cherries. And I did buy a red one of these. Oh, it's do it yourself. So this one is pink cherries. And then I guess I have to hook it onto here with the jump ring. Oh, there we go. I have a tool for that, but it's not here, so I'm not going to put it together right now. And I don't know what this little tag is, or whether I even want it on there. It just looks like gibberish. It doesn't even look like Chinese. I don't know. Yeah, that tag's going away, and the cherry's going on here. My other one didn't come like that. That's interesting. The final item for this box is, or bag. This is a free item, and it's $2.22 is what I'm reading in my chicken scratch. It's cute. It's a necklace, and it's also a do-it-yourself. There's the chain, which I probably will have to put an extender on, but I have plenty of those. And we've got little outline. Oh, come on, focus. A little outline of Hello Kitty. Come on now. Little outline of Hello Kitty. And she's all blinged out. And I don't know if you can see that at all. Let's see here. Okay. I'll put it up against this card that I'm going to show you. So, nope. I dropped it. Okay. Pardon me. I guess I could have paused that. I didn't think about it. Okay, this is my last ditch effort. It's very cute. And, yeah, I'll get that all situated later. And that's the last item from that package. So I had, it was a few different orders. It was at least 2 orders plus Target Temu Circle items. So it's kind of a lot of stuff. This that I showed is a card that I received from my friend at Onyx Moon Home and Halls. Onyx Moon 83, I think it is. And it's Rochelle. And there's bunnies on the front. I'm covering addresses. And then we've got, she rubber stamped. Oh, this is the little cartoon girl from her little cartoon that she has at the beginning of all her videos. And I guess she had a stamp made. And that one looks like a werewolf, which she is fond of. So let me open this so that I'm not doxing myself or anyone else. Because I've come to realize, even though I do not generally watch videos on the TV, a lot of people do. So I don't really want to show anything that people can see. So Rochelle has sent me a bunch of stickers. Oh goodness. So we love this one. That guy. And we've got some Easter ones. And I have Easter cards that I purchased, and I have not got any sent out, and I apologize to anybody who might have thought I would send it. I'm not good about stuff like that. Easter basket. This one says Cocker Spaniel Mom, and I can cut that part off or give it to somebody who has a Cocker Spaniel, but it's pretty cute. There's another Easter basket. Egg. Oh, this is adorable. This looks kind of like a little gnome girl child with her Easter bunnies and eggs. That's sweet. A little gnome with a long hat in spring colors with an Easter basket. These are little foam bunnies. They're just decorative, and there are some little confettis. Though I think Cheryl for Peace wasn't sure whether they were stickers, but I'm pretty sure mine are confettis. I can't speak for Miss Cheryl. Okay, there's a better picture. It's a sticker of Rochelle's logo. I don't know if I could get that QR code zoomed in. That's pretty cool. And I believe that her daughter, Tatum, who is 16, designed that, did that whole video sequence and everything. There's a little chick with a camera. I like that. Boy, girl, you and the stickers. Here's a little bunny with the eggs and butterflies, and that's a clear sticker. That's cool. Here's another couple of doggos. Spring doggos. Let's see. We got bunny. We got a gnome with bunny ears. And we got 3 more bunnies. And we've got an Onyx Moon Home and Halls. So that's her old logo. And then the girl one is the one that she has been added to her new starting. And Rochelle is amazing. She's a lot of fun. She's really sweet and kind. And she's trying to get to 1,000. I think she's somewhere in the 700s. So she's chugging along, and please go check her out. She's a little bit, I don't know. I don't like to label people, but she's a little edgy looking. But she also likes cute things. She loves Highland cows and, you know, other cute things. But then she also likes kind of the horror stuff and spooky stuff. So she's tons of fun, and you got to check her out. So this is a bunny on a postcard. I think these are the kind of cards I have too. And it says, Elizabeth and family, may the miracle of Easter bring you renewed hope, faith, love, and joy. Happy Easter 2025. XOXO Rochelle Onyx Moon. And she's got a little rubber stamp of herself wearing wolf ears. That is so cool. So that was so sweet. Thank you, Rochelle. Rochelle also sent me a St. Patrick's Day card and a Valentine card. I know I didn't show the St. Patrick's one, and I apologize for that. But there's the Easter one. And please, people, go see Rochelle because she's fantastic. She's been one of my favorites almost as long as I've been having a channel and making videos. I discovered Rochelle pretty early on, and I think she's great. So that's what I've got for you today. I do have a snack box, and I'm from Balanced Company, and I don't know, last time I made a video of that, people weren't that interested, so I'm not sure if I really want to do that, or maybe I'll just enjoy my snacks. And then I still got some Dollar Tree sitting here. I did get some crazy deals at the grocery outlet today. Yeah, these are expired, but they're cookies, and I think they're fine. This has 20 packs of Chips Ahoy and Oreos, gluten-free. I don't know if I like them, and if I don't, I'll take them to work and share them with some people. It was a quarter. A quarter. So, and I'm not concerned about them being expired. They're all wrapped into little packs in there. And then I also got some other stuff that some kind of masala noodles, I think. There were also a quarter that were expiring in 2 days. But yeah, dry goods, I'm not super concerned about. It's not going to make me sick, and I don't think these cookies will taste stale or anything like that. So yeah, I went and stocked up on my caffeine drinks. That's what I went for, and ended up spending $49. I also needed some frozen meals, and I got some of those. But goodness, I kind of did it up. I guess I can show you. That was my 25-cent chickpea noodle thing. I got a few of these because we really like them. Sometimes they have these at Dollar Tree, soft baked oat bars, but at Grocery Outlet, if you have it, they're 99 cents. So I bought some of those. This was interesting. These are sugar-free Russell Stovers, and they're strawberry flavored cream, and there's 6 of them. The little bags I get from Dollar Tree have 3. So I think this was $1.99. Oh, and I also got this, and I don't remember how much it was, but they're reduced sugar high chews. I'm trying to get back on my weight loss journey. I talked to my doctor yesterday because I was thinking about starting one of the semaglutides, but because of a lot of my general health problems that I'm not going to go into, he didn't think it was a good idea for me, and he explained why, and I'm okay with it. I'm not going to do any of those Mounjaro, Ozempic, whatever. I'm just not comfortable with the level of risk it is to me. But 2 years ago, I did MyFitnessPal, and I just tried to meet my macros, and I was very careful about tracking what I ate and everything, and I lost 30 pounds. Because I was at my heaviest at that point, and I lost 30 pounds. And I don't get weighed at the doctor's most of the time, but I did have a colonoscopy 2-3 months ago, and I've only gained 7 pounds in 2 years. And to me, I think that's pretty good maintenance. So, all my size 16 clothes still fit. I definitely want to lose a little bit more, and it's not about being skinny because I have a big frame and I'm going to be big no matter what. A big chest, big frame. For me, I want less pressure on my joints, less things that are going to cause me to have more pain, basically, and make me less mobile and able to do things. So that is going to happen soon, but I am at least waiting till all the candy is gone from my house. I'm not buying anything else that isn't sugar free or low sugar as far as sweets go. Although I did buy these, but these have 7 grams of sugar per bar, and they're only 110 calories. So I'm not super worried about those. Those are a nice little small snack that, solves that sweet tooth thing. And I know Sandy from My Nutty Nook was talking about how she needs to have some legitimate yummy things to eat for when that cravings hits, and she can just use it in moderation. So that's how I work, and that's how I worked when I was losing my weight. So that's the plan. So this has gone on long enough. And I will sign off here. Since my husband's home, Buttercup is not interested in bugging me and joining the party, but I'm sure I'll have another video in the next few days, and Buttercup will be in attendance. So thanks for watching. Please, 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 I'm trying to build my subscribers, build my channel, and I would love it if you'd subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. All that stuff helps the algorithm put my videos out there for people to see, but I'm about 51 away from 500, and I did a giveaway at 100, and I've been planning all along to do a giveaway at 500. It's just taking me longer than I thought. So I will be doing a giveaway, so please, please subscribe and have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye.